Hey guys, I'm Jake and this is your Atlas Weekly for Wednesday, July 9th. One of the biggest books of this week is the return of Spider-Man 2099 in his own ongoing series. During the Superior Spider-Man run, he got stuck in today's time period, but now he's back. Writer Peter David, who wrote the entire original run in the 90s, is back. And if Miguel O'Hara is stuck in 2014, he might as well try to make his future brighter. One of my surprise picks of the week is the 100th anniversary of Spider-Man one-shot. You open it up and it says part 8 of 8, but it's really just a one-shot. Spider-Man in the future, about 2061, has a techno-organic version of the symbiote. The tech keeps it from making him freak out, but he still decides he's freaking out. So he tries to give the suit to Eddie when the Kingpin captures both of them. They come to his office and the Kingpin shoots Eddie and takes the symbiote. And then a giant smackdown in New York City with Kingpin, Venom, and Spider-Man takes place. The art in this book is beautiful and it's really cool. Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet #1 is out this week. It's a 7-issue miniseries that will be coming out weekly. It's written by the normal Deadpool creative team and it's pretty great. The Suicide Squad is back in a new #1, but this time it's called New Suicide Squad. So be sure to look for it under N in the alphabet. This time we got some Black Manta action, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn. You know what this book is, and it's pretty cool. The Life After #1 is out from Oni this week. It's written by Joshua Hale Fialkov, who's always got an original, humorous take on pretty much everything. This story involves a different version of the potential afterlife. Death Vigil #1 is out from Image Comics this week, and it's written and drawn by this guy. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because I don't want to embarrass myself, but his art is cool. There's magic, there's weapons, there's demons. It's cool. My other pick of the week is The Empty Man #2. Cullen Bunn is kicking butt on this book. It's a really cool story about a joint CDC-FBI task force trying to get to the bottom of some really creepy, mysterious deaths. There's cults involved, and it's really cool. If you use promo code, "Hey, I saw your video," I'll let you get a free copy of #1 with your purchase of #2, if you want to check it out. Original Sin 5.1 is out this week, but ignore that. What it really is Original Sin Thor and Loki, the 10th Realm, #1 of 5. Thor and Loki discover that Angela is their sister, and hijinks will ensue. Now, it's basically based off of a joint creative effort from the writer of Thor God of Thunder and the writer of Loki, so it's definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of or reading either of those series. It happens every 4 months, and when it does, a lot of people seem to freak out, but the new Avatar trade is out from Dark Horse this week, Avatar: The Rift Part 2. Now I'm going to throw it over to Darren with some of his picks of the week, including Grayson.
Thanks, Jake. This week, Usagi Yojimbo, Color Special #5, collects all the uncollected Yojimbo stories that have kind of been on the fringe. It's great stuff that was presented in Dark Horse Presents and MySpace Dark Horse Presents on their website. Grayson #1 is out this week, and it's a kind of a strange Dick Grayson story, considering he's a spy and not a superhero, but I would definitely check this out if you're a fan of the Dick Grayson character, and I think this is going to be a ride that you're going to want to be on. Also out this week, Jeff Johns and David Finch's Justice League of America, Volume 1 trade. It's the first 7 issues of this series. It is definitely worth checking out if you want to see superheroes that normally don't get their own series, but are banding together for a common cause. First came William Shakespeare's Star Wars, Verily A New Hope. Then came The Empire Striketh Back. Now, this week, The Jedi Doth Returns is in our store. Yes, I'm excited about it. You can see my t-shirt. I'm totally pumped that the original Star Wars trilogy is being written in William Shakespeare's iambic pentameter.
That's it for this week, guys. We are still doing $5 discount trades right now. That's going to go on while supplies last. It's pretty awesome. Some great stuff in there. I've even added new stuff in the past week. Until next week, be sure to check us out on the Facebooks or these guys. Yeah! I'm trying to give that general conceit because the first page opens with them in Kingpin's office. He's just shot Eddie. So like that's where the story starts. So like that's not spoilers. That's like if you don't read the recap page, you have no idea how the hell it happened. It's kind of just a red herring. Oh, that's awesome. There. There. Blah, blah, blah.
So, I was on a roll too. Hey, it's Glenn Close. She was in there for 5 minutes in a 2.5-hour movie. Oh gosh, I was doing so well too. Ah.
You know what? I totally spaced what I was going to say about this book. If I go, this guy, and then you just make his name show up right there, this guy. Hey, I saw your video. Spawn, for some reason, will sell X amount no matter what. People just get back into comics being like, I want all of Spawn. Why not? I haven't done that one yet, have I? I'm thinking a little bit ahead.
Okay.
Check us out on these guys. That's totally out of shot, right? All right. These guys. Wow, that was terrible too. Did I say that was terrible too soon in the shot to make it usable? There's something I want to add into that close off though. I love that. That's amazing. Check us out on the Facebooks or these guys. Yeah. Yeah.